Hi, this is Leanne from Learning Express Toys. Today we'll be teaching you how to make the zipper bracelet. This is a sidekick level bracelet of our superhero themed Rainbow Loom Club on our Rainbow Loom headquarters. Make sure to check out www.learningexpress.com/rainbowloom to find other designs. What we'll be using for this bracelet today will be black, gold, and red colored bands, including a C-clip. These colors are for Iron Man. And this is what the bracelet will look like when you're done. So to get started, use your black bands to place first on the loom. Start with the arrow facing away from you and hook your first black band diagonal from that first peg out to the side. Your second band will go from this second peg up to the peg in front of it. Your third will also go up there. Continue in that pattern. Actually, leaving the last two pegs empty. Now we're going to start going the opposite direction. So starting from that very first peg, going out to the left, to the right. Starting from that very last peg, out to the right. And continuing to the peg in front of that second peg. And again, going all the way out till you have the last two pegs empty. Now it's time to add the middle color. I'm going to start with gold and take it from that first peg again and out to the peg in front of it. On top of the gold, I will put the red directly on top. You can push the bands down so they have enough room. Now we're going to alternate. Since red was the last color I used, red will be the first color I use for the next peg. And then yellow. Gold. Since gold was the last color I used, it'll be the first color I use again. This is what's going to create that zipper look, the alternating colors. Red. Red first. Gold. So you're going to continue in this alternating pattern, and then you're going to go 2 extra pegs more than you did on the sides, right down the center, and those will both be black. So do 2 black here, and then only 1 black to the very last peg here. Now you'll have to turn your loom around so that the arrow is facing towards you, so that we can start actually looming it. Once you've turned the loom around so that the arrow is actually facing towards you, you're going to start from the second peg in, so not this first one, but the second one. You're going to take the top band from inside bring it up and over to the left. Then we're going to take the bottom band, bring it up and over to the right. Next, we're going to take the bottom band over here on the side, so we're going to have to slide down through the peg, pull out that top band that we just placed there, take the bottom peg, and the bottom band, bring it up and over the peg in front of it. We'll do the same on the other side. Like that. And now we can start again from here. So taking the top band, now we're going into the colors. So the top band for me is red. Pull back the black, pull the red up, bring it over to the left, pull back the black, and the gold over to the right. And again, pull everything back and pull that bottom black band on the side up, over to the peg in front of it. Pull everything back, bring the bottom black band up to the peg in front of it. And again, now I have yellow on top that I'm going to bring over here to the left, red over here to the black, and continue doing that. Bringing the black finally over to that last peg, black from the right side finally over to that last peg. So your colors should be alternating the whole way through. So now we're going to finish off the bracelet with a slip knot. So take another black band, take your hook, bring it all the way through the bands at the very end, taking that slip knot band with it through all of the bands there, cross it over so that it looks like that. Now this second one is going to have to come over the first one right here. You're going to hold it down like that. Now take that band right there, part of the band, pull it, a little tight, pull it, and then pull it tight here, like that. Now we can start to take the bracelet off the loom. Now when you get to the end, leave that last band on there. We're actually going to have to create a couple additional loops in order to make the bracelet a little bit longer. So that's just taking the bands and looping them through like this. Hold it with your finger. It's an extra loop. Bracelet. There you go.